Good morning. Good morning.
Well, I did the turkey drive at Independence High School because I felt like those kids were a demographic that I wanted to reach, being at my home base in a place that I grew up and learned key principles that I wanted to go back and show my form of appreciation by giving. You know, I think the holidays, everybody deserves an opportunity to celebrate, you know, traditions of family values, tradition of family love, and I wanted to be able to give that to those kids in that community. So I selected that environment and went back and was received very well. And you know, looking back on the event, I felt like it couldn't have went better. Starting the game off, I was able to bring in some guys that I played high school basketball with at Independence High School. So that was cool for me within itself. Being able to have a legendary teammate of mine from my Ballup organization, Sick Wittick, being able to come out and perform, and the crowd was so receptive to him and his high energy, and you know, his flair of basketball was just phenomenal for the event. And you know, I appreciate him very much for making the trip from Los Angeles to Phoenix to be a part of it. Having the resources to play against the teachers was great. You know, I had a lot of teachers that actually were there when I was there. So for them to be able to see things come full circle for me in my basketball career and to be a part of it, I thought that was phenomenal. You know, actually one of my high school assistant coaches was able to play in the game and, you know, kind of talk a little trash to me, have a little fun, just like we used to do when I was in high school at practice. So that was a great thing for me. And, you know, definitely not at the bottom of the pool was the fans, the students. Incredible, incredible, incredible. You know, to look out into the audience and see their faces and for them to be so excited, for them to have so much energy, it brought back that feeling of high school. It brought back that feeling of this is my turf, this is my gym, this is my area. And you know, having that event there from a basketball perspective, I wanted to give them everything that they expected and more from a performance-based area. So it was great, man. I enjoyed every part of it. Being able to give back is probably the most influential thing that I can do. I remember times of being in need. I remember times of not knowing where things were gonna come from, you know, the necessities, you know, but sometimes it was just a little rough. So whenever someone could come in and take that extra pressure off, it was always appreciated. And I just wanted to be that helping hand for those students and for that community. And, you know, for the fact that I've been placed on this platform, definitely step into the role of responsibility as a role model. And I feel that the best way to demonstrate that is by my actions. This last season on the Ballup tour, I was hurt for most of the season. I suffered a significant hamstring injury, which sidelined me for a great deal of the season. You know, looking back on it, it was definitely tough, and it's still tough getting over that curve. But you know, I'm glad to say that things are starting to come back together. I'm starting to get my rhythm back in my leg, and you know, starting to explode again, and it's all on the up and up. So, you know, I took it for what it was. It was a learning experience. You know, it definitely helped me mature as a basketball player, as a man, you know, as a family man, and you know, I think there's a valuable lesson in everything that goes on, whether that be on the court or off the court. So, you know, I think one thing about being a leader is accepting the bad and the good. Well, I definitely want to give a special thank you to Independence High School, the principal, the teachers, the staff, as well as the students. You know, also want to thank Papa John's Pizza, Nesquik, and Power 98.3. Without those endeavors, the event wouldn't have been possible. I want to thank Lolitemedia, Independent Entertainment, the DiMartino family for the hospitality of the location here in beautiful Phoenix, Arizona. Also, I would like to thank the Walmart Corporation for all their help.